Welcome back to our channel, your trusted source for all things royal. If you're new here, we extend a warm welcome to you. We're so glad you've joined us as we explore the most fascinating stories from the British royal family. Today, we've got a truly captivating tale that not only explores the complex web of royal duty and family loyalty but also the emotional and political stakes that shape the monarchy's future. Grab a seat and get ready for an inside look at the struggles, secrets, and simmering tensions that could very well change the monarchy as we know it. It's no secret that the royal family, with its centuries-old history, has always been a subject of intrigue. But behind the gilded walls of Buckingham Palace, the grand ceremonies, and the royal tours lies a much more complex world, one that many are unaware of. We've seen the ups and downs of royal lives unfold publicly, but the private struggles often go untold. That is, until now. As King Charles faces ongoing health challenges, conversations around the future of the monarchy are growing more urgent. The ever-increasing responsibility is falling on the shoulders of his son, Prince William. The shifting dynamics within the royal family have created an environment where personal tensions, political interests, and royal duty have begun to collide with explosive force. As Prince William prepares for his inevitable role as the next monarch, the future of the British monarchy is at a crucial crossroads. But what's behind the closed doors of the royal palaces? It's not just the weight of royal duty, but the deep personal conflicts and ambitions that threaten to destabilize everything. The most shocking revelation in recent years is the ongoing power struggle between King Charles and his son Prince William. The father-son tension isn't just about royal titles or titles of inheritance, it's about a fundamental clash of philosophies, tradition versus modernity, duty versus desire. At the heart of the drama is a seemingly simple but deeply important question: what kind of monarchy will the British royal family be in the future? And who will shape it? Will Charles, burdened by the weight of tradition and public expectation, be able to successfully steer the monarchy into the modern era? Or will his son William's progressive approach take the lead? The royal family has always been a symbol of strength and unity, but behind the public image lies a much more complicated reality. Prince William, long regarded as the future king, is navigating his growing responsibilities with grace. Yet his emotions are being tested by a series of increasingly complex royal decisions, none more significant than the choice regarding the education of his eldest son, Prince George. The royal family has traditionally sent its heirs to prestigious boarding schools. However, as George nears his 12th birthday, a clash of values is emerging within the royal household. King Charles, who was educated in a strict boarding school environment, believes that sending his grandson to such an institution will prepare him for his future role as king. He insists that the discipline, resilience, and responsibility learned through the boarding school experience will be key to George's development as the future monarch. However, Prince William and Princess Catherine have a very different view. They believe that a traditional boarding school experience might be too harsh for their young son and that a more balanced, modern approach to education will better prepare him for the demands of royal life. Their concern centers not just on George's academic development, but also on his emotional well-being. Catherine, who has always placed immense value on family bonds and emotional connections, is particularly wary of sending George away to school at such a young age. This growing divide between father and son over George's education is just one example of how the royal family is being forced to confront the realities of modern parenting. For years, the monarchy has prided itself on maintaining an image of tradition and stoicism. But as Prince William takes on a more prominent role within the royal family, it's clear that he's determined to bring a more progressive approach to his duties, especially when it comes to raising his children. While Prince William navigates these personal challenges, Queen Camilla's role in the family dynamic cannot be overlooked. Despite her long tenure as Prince Charles's partner, Camilla's position within the royal family remains contentious for many. Her relationship with Charles has been fraught with controversy, and her role as queen consort has always been clouded by the lingering legacy of Princess Diana. Public opinion on Camilla remains divided. While many acknowledge her contributions to the monarchy, others still view her as the other woman who caused pain to the beloved Princess Diana. What does this mean for the future of the monarchy? While Camilla has worked hard to build a meaningful role for herself within the royal family, she's now faced with an emerging rival, Princess Kate. Kate, who has long been regarded as the future queen, has quickly risen in the public's esteem, largely due to her relatability, grace, and dedication to charity. Her hands-on approach to royal duties, particularly in areas like early childhood development and mental health, has won her the admiration of millions. As Kate's influence continues to grow, Camilla finds herself in a more precarious position. Insiders suggest that there may be a quiet rivalry brewing behind the palace doors, particularly between Camilla and Kate. For Camilla, the challenge is not just about winning the public's approval, but also about maintaining her place within the royal family and solidifying her role as queen consort. The complex legacy of Princess Diana. The tension between Kate and Camilla also highlights a larger issue that has shaped the entire royal family, the legacy of Princess Diana. Diana's popularity was unparalleled, and her tragic death in 1997 only cemented her place as one of the most beloved figures in royal history. Kate, who is often compared to Diana, is seen by many as a natural successor to Diana's role within the monarchy. But for Camilla, this comparison must be difficult. While Kate embraces the qualities that made Diana adored by the public: compassion, warmth, and genuine connection, Camilla's legacy is often viewed through the lens of scandal and controversy. But what does this mean for the future of the monarchy? Will Camilla be able to carve out a space for herself, or will Kate's rising influence eventually overshadow her? What does this power struggle mean for King Charles's reign, and how will it affect the monarchy's ability to adapt to the 21st century? The battle for the future of the monarchy. As we watch the royal family navigate these tensions, one thing is clear: the future of the British monarchy is at a crossroads. Prince William's rising influence, coupled with his progressive approach to royal duties, is shifting the balance of power. Meanwhile, Queen Camilla's efforts to solidify her role as queen consort are increasingly challenged by the growing popularity of Princess Kate. The struggle for power within the royal family is not just about titles or responsibilities, it's about the future of an institution that has shaped the history of the United Kingdom for centuries. Will the monarchy evolve into a more modern institution, or will it cling to its traditional roots? Can Prince William balance the demands of tradition with the need for change, or will the pressure of royal duty push him into making difficult decisions that could shake the foundations of the crown? As these questions continue to swirl, one thing is certain: the royal family is about to enter a new era. And as the next chapter of the monarchy unfolds, the world will be watching closely to see how the family navigates the challenges ahead. Stay tuned as we continue to bring you the latest updates and inside stories from the royal family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analyses of the drama unfolding behind palace walls.